What's up YouTube, I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel where we discuss collectibles, hobbies, competitive games from tabletop to video games. And today we are opening the McFarlane Toys Spawn Classic Spawn V from the Series 17 R3. Now this figure is actually a remake of the first Spawn V. The only key difference is pretty much just a leg. But besides that, it's still a very cool figure to actually get, and it's actually quite cheap. The market price is around $100, maybe a bit less, give or take, but still it is very cool figure to have. And before we begin, friendly reminder to definitely like and subscribe, and especially if you want a chance to win the Creech. We are still doing that giveaway, so make sure you subscribe for a chance to win this figure. Now with that being said, let's get opening. And here he is, and he just looks amazing. Super excited to open it. Let's get a closer look. So first, this guy looks amazing. That's me behind the camera. There's definitely no complaints. This thing looks cool. If we look in the back, we see more figures. Very nice. Perfect. Even over here, we have Al Simmons, Malboja 2, Medieval Spawn 2, Clown 3, and Tiffany 2. Very nice. Okay. Super excited to open this up. So now it is tinted, as you can see, because most likely because of sunlight through age. So we're going to see how we're going to open this. So I'm going to cut like this. Hopefully I don't cut myself. If I do, rest in peace, guys. Okay. Okay, so these won't be as nice cuts as usual. So let's go here. Oof. Everything already screwed up. Manager did. It was supposed to go at the bottom. Wherever, we can still do it from here. Alright, issue. I don't think this X-Acto knife is sharp. Makes it pretty dangerous to use a non-sharp X-Acto knife. So make sure your X-Acto knives are sharp when opening figures. Okay. Because that would be pretty bad if you cut yourself, especially on camera. No one wants that. Okay. I don't think this will be enough, but we're going to take a try. Okay. Yeah, it's already cracking. I'm at the point I think it would be better if we just rip it open, even though I don't really want to do that. Do I? No. Okay. Yeah, this thing is completely like cracking. Yeah, there's no point of using this X-Acto knife. When it's like sun bleached like this, the plastic is way too fragile and there's nothing you can do. Like, it's going to be almost like trying to break glass. It's not really worth it. Making so much noise. We're just butchering it. Okay. I think that's enough. So we could actually just pull them out. There we go. So I would never recommend anyone to do what I just did. Very bad. Probably some of you might have cringed just by looking at this. But yeah, so Spawn.com, pretty nice. Oh, we have some. Oh, the cape actually comes out. That's cool. And chains. Okay, this is pretty cool. Alright, let's fix the camera a bit so we can actually see what we're doing. go. Okay. He does look quite cool. Let's see what we have to deal with. Okay. Some wires. Wires are never too bad to deal with, so at least we could get that out of the way. Man, all these box opening gave me so much practice to do the wires with my left hand instead of the right hand. Where will we spawn first, actually? Oh, there's also on the leg. And at the... Why at the bottom? Come on. Unless if it could just slide out, that would be great. Do you mind sliding out just a bit? Oh, it's wrapped. Oh, it's wrapped all around. So now we have to do the wire. Of course it is. Why, McFarlane? Why? Okay. Oh, that is dangerous. Holy shit. You guys see that? That is very dangerous. Holy, I'm so happy it caught onto it. Because these, I believe, are plastic. And then there's metal ones. Okay, so we're going to slide that out. That was dangerous. Is there articulation? Yeah, there's a little bit of articulations. Okay. So now we could get this part out. Is all the chain supposed to be just wrapped like this? I'll check the instruction. Okay. So it's not as easy as I thought to take it out. One, mine was very sun bleached. So the box was very fragile. Okay, so let's place them down like this. As you can see, there are actually like shards of plastic all around, which is not good. Now for the stand, let's just take this out. Ooh, this has some weight to it. Pretty solid. Let's look at the detail. This thing looks actually pretty good. Yeah, if only my camera wants to focus, that would be nice. You mind focusing? There we go. Now this thing looks perfect. All the skulls, everything. Let's just put it there. Or see here. So let's see how the chain. Yeah, the chains just go on the base like that. Nothing new. Wrap around some more. Okay, the cape. Okay, we're going to definitely take a close look of Spawn. So I don't know why I don't like that lip. I'm not a fan of that lip actually. So, and we're going to just take a look at the whole thing. It does look very nice. Pretty cool. Can this? I think this could actually come off. Let me test that. Yeah, you could. Okay, so we're going to actually try that. So you have a look without the cape. Okay, so we're going to put that on the side. So for articulation, as you can clearly see, not that much. You can move the head a bit, but then it doesn't align with anything of the veins or anything like that. So I would not really recommend to do that. The details of everything is just amazing. It actually looks really, really cool. The chains, if we actually focus more, are quite long, like really, really long. You can actually pose it however you like, and I believe this is for both sides. And this can rotate, but I would not really do that. Does this hand? Oh, his hand does, but like barely, just a little bit. Oh, his forearm rotates. So we're just finding what moves, what doesn't move. But very, very cool. The only thing I'm not too fond of, I know, oh, he could do a kick, but on both of them actually. But that just looks weird, so recommend not to do that. So the only complaint so far I have is definitely the packaging with the zip tie. Definitely be careful that the chains are not, as you can saw. But definitely make sure to be careful. Don't do what I did. This is just cool. Like the cape is just amazing. This is awesome. It's definitely like rubber. Yeah, definitely rubber. And it looks so cool. And even a close look at the skulls of it. Focus. We're doing a big opening. Yeah, this thing looks amazing. Honestly, it would be quite cool. Like this is actually an ideal cape. Like if you want to do like custom, like spawn figure. Like I see a lot of people doing customs, and this is actually a really nice cape if you ever want to consider using it for that. I wouldn't really recommend purchasing it just so you could do that. But yeah. And let's see. No, I thought it was maybe a magnet. Okay, so we have two ways of wrapping it around. We could wrap it like underneath. I kind of like it over. So when we had it before, if we could get it back all wrapped around, that would be great. There we go. Just like that. And now we're going to do the stand, so we can see there's a peg there. So we're going to make sure all the chains are not to the bottom like that. Okay. So it's looking to be a lot harder to peg it and finding the right. There we go. Rotate it and done. Here. Okay, let's just fix some of the chains around. Okay. Fix this. And he looks good. He actually looks pretty good. This is actually definitely a cool figure. Looks amazing. There's definitely a lot of poses you could do with the chain. Not really himself, just the fact that it doesn't align with a lot of his arms. So definitely would not really recommend it. Could rotate this, that's cool. So if there's different positioning, like it's really flexible to keep, which is good because then if you want to put it in a specific pose, you definitely can wrap it around however you like, move it. Yeah, that's really cool. Or maybe even have it wrapped. Yeah. This is definitely a very cool figure and one that I definitely wanted to open for the longest of time. So I definitely encourage it. I definitely want to get the other Spawn V, the one with the leg up. And I would love to do a size comparison with that. But that's going to have to wait. In the meantime, let's check other size comparisons that we have. Here he is with the first Spawn figure. As you can clearly see, there has been definitely a progression on design of Spawn compared to the first Spawn figure. Here he is with the colored tops, Spawn Rebirth. Now there is a size difference. Clearly this one's bigger, but the only shame is I wish they made his chains exactly like this. These are perfect. Even the metal ones around his neck are perfect. I wish they did the same thing for this figure as well. But honestly, pretty good size. And finally, here he is next to the Mandalorian Spawn from our last Spawn review. And that's it for our opening. Now, if you guys enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. And if you want a sneak peek of future products we're planning to review on this channel, you can follow me on my Instagram, VaughnGear. I'm Vaughn, and this is the Gear Channel.